I got sent this by T238. It's another tracer, right? Kind of like this one. It's a different shape. It's got some different functionality. We're going to uncrate it. We're going to talk about it. And then I'm going to put it on a blaster and use it. So, full transparency, I have already opened this thing because I wanted to make sure the fit and fitment was right for what I wanted to do. Comes with a little sheet of stickers. Ooh, nope, let's stay in the light. Little sheet of stickers. You all know I love stickers, so that's cool. I especially like the little panda with the headset. He's adorable. It's got instructions for how to turn it on, how to walk it through its modes, how to turn it off, right? All of it laid out in the little booklet, which we'll be referring to, because spoilers, I have not memorized the function of this thing. In the actual box, you have the tracer unit, right? You have two sleeves. This one over here is going to be useless to me, but this one sleeves onto 16mm barrel. It comes with a little baggie. In that little baggie is a Allen wrench and a grubber screw, right? My Allen wrench showed up bent, so I'm not going to use it. Instead, I'm going to use a really long screwdriver blade that's the right size, because I am that guy. So, installation is fairly straightforward. Take a standard 16mm barrel. In this case, a Kirin long barrel. It only goes on one way. Slot it on. Go ahead and snug it down. Okay? And then, these two grubber screws that are buried inside of the apparatus here, they have to be fully and completely removed when you start this process if you want this unit to fit. We are using the big sleeve, and the big sleeve means that it has some fitment issues. I'm not surprised, but you know, these things happen. And I literally back these screws out till I can see them, and then set about putting this thing together. Okay, there we go. This tray will come out. It is just caught in there by two little captive notches. So it sits in there like so. The barrel slides in thusly. And then you'll notice you don't really need to snug these down, but we're gonna. And then you would just snug it down like so on both sides. And you would have a fully installed tracer unit on the barrel, right? Nice and simple. So, let's talk about operation. In order to turn this thing on, there is a single button right here. Press the button. Yeah, epilepsy warning, guys. And then when something passes through it, it goes off, right? Do I have something? I can just drop down this barrel and we'll roll. Not really. So we're going to do this. Ready? Right? And it will just flash each time it passes markers inside. You can change the color by pressing the button again, right? Now it's red, right? So the strobe is red. And it will also charge glow darts, right? Anything with a glowing tip or the like, when they pass through. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take some time, install this on the Kirin in the ready-to-go configuration, and then we're going to do some firing demos with all the lights off and some glow tip darts. Okay, so I lied. Firing footage coming in a minute. You see how this thing's got the three lights on one side, and then it's got this little rubberized port right here? That's your USB port. It's got a USB-C port. You just pull this little rubber stopper, plug it in, and it'll charge. So there's no need to take this one apart to charge it, which is nice. Now I'll get you that firing footage. All right, Told you we were going to do this firing footage a little differently. This is how we're going to do it a little differently. I have turned off all the lights in the armory except for the wall behind me. I am going to lower the wall to probably like 20%. I'm going to load the Kieran, and I'm going to fire the Kieran. First, we're going to go over again how this unit turns on, which is there is a button right here. Hold it down till the light strobe. Again, epilepsy warning. So it is currently on rainbow mode. So it is rainbow and tracer. It calls this dynamic gunfire mode. Well, no, this is rainbow. This will be all of them. And once I switch it once, it'll be sequential. And once I switch it again, it'll be a different color. So let's give this a go. This is 20%. Is this light? It's dark enough? Let's find out. Okay. Again, to change the mode, you press the button once. This will be dynamic gunfire mode. I will tell you from this side, it's really cool looking. And then we will change it to, this is red. What's the order? Red, yellow, green. We're looking for blue. I want blue. That's green. I think that's blue. Okay, we're trying this from the other side of the room to see if we can get you some really solid muzzle flash. So overhead's off and lights off. So I think I've shown you the quality of the product, but I like it so much that I'm going to load another mag and empty it too. So that's super satisfying in a way that lots of things aren't in this hobby. And that is the new tracer from T238. It's a little different to the models they've had in the past, but I'm a big, big fan.